Okay, I had a chance to come do some sawing in the wood yard. We're not doing cookies, I'm doing firewood. So I'm not going to do small stuff, but I'm going to do actual work, and I'll show you guys what I'm doing. So I've got all these, they call them sticks because they're not that very big. So I get to cut all these guys here, and I hopefully I'll empty the tank out on the saws. Definitely will on the ported one because it used a lot more. Ported saws use more fuel, but they need more power. But anyway, I'll get the saw, get it started, and I'll probably start in this guy up here. I'm working my way along. Probably do 3 or 4 cuts with the stock standard one first, and then I'll go to the ported one. Yeah, so I'll do 3 cuts on this one, and then I'll do a couple of cuts on this so I can get access to it, and do the same couple of cuts on this and back to that one there. That's what we're doing with the same chain, same bar. Yeah, I'll get the saw ready and get it running. Hang on. Okay, now I was told this saw had a few tanks of fuel, so I'm not going to try to shoot it. It goes well, so I'll leave it the way it is. Stock dead. Well, I don't like the safety chain. It doesn't cut it off. So I'll put the ported saws together. I'll try and cut this one here with the chain. I think a normal chain, I don't like that at all. That doesn't dig in, doesn't do anything. Alright guys, I'll go get Dirty Ralph and get him organised. And we'll have a go with Dirty Ralph's sticky mints and holes. Dirty Ralph. Dirty Ralph. No good. Back with the MS 170. Now I replaced the oil pump last night. The oil pump was not pumping enough oil to the bar, as you saw last video. So I determined I'll replace that, which means pull the handlebars off and a lot of muck around. But also I worked out too, these things are designed to be restricted to the point that you can't play around with. So I moved the webbing from where the air goes in, so that's all been removed. I made extra air inlets on this side here, so it sucks clean air from this side of the saw instead of this side. Eventually I'll block that one side off or put ducting over here, get fresh air. But it was designed, as soon as you get more fuel, it started acting like a choke, and that's because of the webbing. So you get more fuel but not enough air. So I think that might fix it. Different chain. Well, it's a full chisel now. No, semi chisel. Not such a chain. Well, you don't need it, man. That's all I got. I'm doing a lot of work working today. There you go. Right, so I got the high and low holes drilled out, and I drilled a hole out here. That's where the oil goes in that part just in here. Now the holes already are inside the motor, but you have to drill through the plastic white part, the black box inside. I'll do a show you again. That black box has already got the hole in it, but the plastic on the outside, the white part, has not. Because they're not a changeable carbon, now it is. So let's see how we go on this little bit of stringy bark, and then move on to something a bit bigger. Hopefully it'll start easy. On one pull. And then we'll know we're still. chain. I hate these micro chains. Anyway, it's getting there. I do see potential. Don't know why anyone would play with a small saw, but anyway, the toy's almost done. Thanks for watching, guys. Okay, if you've been with me so far, you got patience, but I think I've worked out what the goal of this thing is. I'll show you why. Should have thought this before. But still's a bit different. And of course I can't get that up when I want to get it off. Oh, you bugger. Hang on. I know how to get that out. Just screw it back on a little bit. I'll show you inside the muffler. Why? What I modified and why I think it's causing a problem. Okay, so that's steady for still. Sorry you guys, I'm tired. I've opened the gills up, but that's what I've done. So hang on, I'll get a torch. You'll see what I mean when I fix this all up. I'll pause there to get the other part. Okay, I got what I wanted. So I've got a 19mm pipe, 19.1. Yeah, for 19.1 external diameter. No, the internal is. Doesn't really matter because it's not clean. Say 17.4 something thereabouts. Now, this is what's going on, and the novice lumberjack touched on this a bit with mufflers, and I've always been fascinated with mufflers, so I've opened the muffler up, but still has a funny arrangement where you'd see on this stock standard one here. That's got a whole heap of perforated holes, probably 3 high by 2, so 1, 2, 3, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 lines high. That's all perforated. Well, as you can see, I've cut them out, this one here. So you're not getting your rebound effect off the exhaust. It should be bounding off that and going out. So I'm going to braze that shut. So sound waves can do what they've got to do. I'll put this pipe an angle on the side here, about there somewhere, so it's not going to hit the handbrake. How fast I go there? So it goes down that far. It goes up like that. Might even do this side yet. Probably do this side. So no need a chain brake arrangement. Yeah, I'll go this side. So as high as I can get the heat out. But that way the sound can hit this wall, bounce back in, give the fuel will charge in the cylinder, and then away it goes power wise. Because today I was mucking around this thing and it run, but I couldn't get the power to be what it is. Now the stock standard I'm basing this on, it's got more power, torque, everything, but it doesn't have that zip. But this one's got zip, but no point having a zip if there's no power. But I'll probably finish it off with this video once I modify the muffler. But yeah, you guys will see this really perform. So this, if you do this, it doesn't work. Look at that out. So it's not the best motor in the world. I'm only just up a bit. I got the piston up. The piston's a bit worn. One ring, the top ring's off another motor, it's completely worn out. I broke that, put it back together. But you know, it's alright. But you can see that there. They completely opened up. That's a standard exhaust, but yeah, it's not working the way I thought it would work. So it's bouncing up, it's not hanging around long enough inside the cylinder. I might even cut this whole thing out here and make it flat. Look at the rooster. Anyway, yeah, that's what I worked out, guys. Yeah, I might cut that out, make that flat, put a pipe out for the side here. So I have a pipe coming out here, but I have this part here flat, and put the old gate. I'll grill back there to make it look standard. Anyway, guys, hopefully this will work. Okay, so this is what I ended up with. So the hole is completely braced up, so you can't get air through it. I think it leaks just a little bit down here. So I'll put the cover back on. That reinforces the exhaust anyway. Reinforces the muffler. So I just screw it down. And I haven't painted it, guys, because look, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. So I cleaned it, reheated the whole thing up, blew it out, compressed. I washed it, blew it out, compressed air, heated up, got all the water out. So wire brushed all the parts. Now this pipe here goes back to the back of the muffler and just full stop. But it's a square, 90-degree cut on the end, not like this. And it's round at the end of a curtain rod. So it opens up a little bit towards this way more than the back. So that goes like that. So I'll put that on. It does like blow the air one way. So I'll put that on. Get the other nut, which is stuck inside the socket. I'll put that on. Why am I marking it still? Someone tell me that. Alright, I'm going to move it sideways. That's it. Now, everything should clear. I'll test it. But can chain brake engage. So it's not touching the chain brake at all. It shouldn't burn because it's not going to normally sit there. That's where it normally lives. So exhaust will blow straight out there. That's 99% blocked off. So now the idea is your exhaust comes out, bounces against the wall, reverberates back. The sound waves block the exhaust. They get off as it comes out the motor, and there's the fuel and air in the motor, the cylinder, I should say, and the exhaust itself comes out of it. Enough to talk, and that thing always kicks in. Right, so the exhaust comes out with the sound hits the wall, sound vibrations hit the wall here. They bounce back as they echo and forces the exhaust back in with the fuel and air. You know how it works, guys, but I think that's what the problem with this one is. So I'm not going to test today. I'll download this video, but we'll see. If it works, it works. If it don't, it don't. So you might be able to see that. So there's the wall there. That's right down the back there. So you can see it's sort of open towards the muffler, but it's above the not muffler exhaust. It's above the muffler, above the exhaust hole. So it's not a direct route, so it can't just go straight out. It's got to bounce around. But that's quite a big opening though. So hopefully that will go good. Anyway, I'll download this and you guys can watch it and see what you think. Thanks, mate. Thanks for watching.